Hey YouTube, I'm Coach Dragonmar and welcome to a new video. Today we'll be VOD reviewing a Silver 1 who peaked Gold 1. He plays Killjoy, but has been stuck in Silver 1 since episode 2. He's not sure what's going on and needs our help. Speaking of needing help, if you guys are interested in being coached by me, check out my coaching options on medify.gg/@Dragonmar. There are short-term and long-term coaching options available. If you have any questions, just DM me on Discord. With that being said, if you guys enjoy these videos, make sure to leave a like and of course subscribe for more. Let's jump into the video. All right, so we're jumping into the first round here. Now, obviously this Killjoy that we're watching has a 34% win rate right now across the act, and that's not a very good thing. So our goal today is to kind of figure out what might be holding him back. What are the problems, right? Trying to figure out if there's something that really stands out to us, if it could be the agent he's playing, maybe doesn't match his play style. Those are our kind of goals for today. I really want to help here. Right there early on, we're already going to see kind of a weird shot. If you take a look at this aim here, see how he just kind of flicks down? Look at this. Where's he aiming as he peeks this corner? What is he aiming at? So right there, crosshair placement, already a problem. Then you're gonna rotate back here. It looks like team probably gonna want to go towards B. So immediately seeing a problem here with the crosshair placement. Let's see if that might have been a fluke or if that's a consistent thing happening throughout these rounds. Not really sure what he's looking at here. Oh, he looks like he wanted to just put his turret down. He was kind of almost pre-aiming for it. So in this round here, gonna be in a 4v5, gonna get spiked down, which is great. Oh, Reyna's pushing. We gotta push that. Yeah, we're making a misplay here for sure. Okay, so take a look at your map. Reyna very clearly in vision right here. Some more map awareness would have been massive. As we can see, she has pushed through the wall. That lets us know we want to push through here. We're actually instead going to turn around, run back through our wall, and then die. Sorry, I'm dying in real life too. Pretty unfortunate there. Don't like what I saw in this round. I'm unfortunately going to have to go with 1 star here. You could have had so much more impact. All right, starting off the second round now. Obviously, losing the first, going to be on a bit of an eco here. See if we can get anything done, though. Let's find out. Going to be playing over here by Dish, playing off of the Raze. Okay, going to be watching flank as the Raze pushes in. Obviously, as the Raze pushes, you're going to want to be there with them. So right now, you're too far behind to effectively trade with this teammate. Your team is also engaged in fights. You're nowhere near to help support that. You guys should be crunching a main here. Instead, you're a little bit too slow up here and drop. And there goes. Your Sage does get a kill. Now player rope and player in CT. Gonna grab spike here. Again, you're just too slow, I think. You're too slow. Good kill. You know where the Brim is. You don't have to play. You don't have to push this at all. You know Brim was in rope. He just mollied. You can wait. You get to kind of decide what you want to do. All right, that's really important. You make the decision here. I have no idea what you're doing right now, though. Okay. You have a molly available as well. There he is spotted. You just need to jump. Yep, perfect. That's fine, right? Get out of there. Don't take the fight. Your teammate pushing that, I don't love. You guys should just be playing off of each other. You also have a molly available for post plant. This is looking like a very winnable round here off of an eco too. Got a nice little right click in the smoke too. I saw that. Don't think I didn't see that. Okay, why are you not putting the molly down? As soon as you plant. That's a problem I'm having, and I'm not sure why. I'm not a Killjoy main or anything, but I'm pretty sure that's a more effective strategy. But he opens drop briefly, or excuse me, door briefly. Nobody. Okay, so now we know what he's doing. I would definitely throw your molly at this point. There's 0 chance you don't throw it. Okay, you do end up using it. Happy to see that. Now let's see what's gonna happen here. Not much time. Gonna take the round. Decent round from you. Not perfect. We'll go 4 stars here. All right, that was a pretty big round to win, guys. Honestly, winning an eco here, perfect. Sets you really nicely up for attack. You're also very close to your ult. So if you guys don't know, ulting on Fracture is Killjoy. You're going to want to come down here into the tunnel. You're going to want to put that, in that little corner there. And that's going to pretty much hit all of B site. A really devastating ult. It is very hard to play against a Killjoy farming orbs. And again, if you guys don't realize this, Fracture is a map with 4 orbs on it, meaning you can farm ult very efficiently here.
Let's go. Come back.
Okay, so he's actually going to make the call to go back A with his team here. Love to see him using communication. Definitely something I don't see enough of in the silver games that I review. So let's see what happens now. Going to be pushing back here. Going to come into sand. All right, putting the alarm bot down. Player spotted. We know someone's up there. That is, yeah, he can get peeked from there. You got to remember, if you're going to walk in that corner, they do see you. Okay, going to be pushing forward. All right, I don't really know what's happening. You're kind of just walking out into the open, getting kills. Your KO is hiding in a corner right next to you. You'll get 3 on that round. Decent job overall. I like that you tried to lead the charge there. Good call from you. That's a good round. That's 3 kills. I know it was against, I think, pistols, but we'll still go 5 stars there. I think that was a great round for you. And remember, guys, when I do rate these rounds, just know that it's based off of impact more than anything else. It's not really, you know, if they do a lot of things wrong, I will mark it down a little bit, but it's the impact you have in the round. So making the right call to go to A, leading the charge to get there, clearing, and then also getting kills is a very, very important thing here. Okay, player on the flank, right? Guys, what are we doing? We're always checking our mini maps. Always. Never, ever, ever do we not check the mini map while we're playing this game. All right, you're down here, you're gonna put your ult down. You got nothing better to do. As soon as this is clear, you check your mini map. We easily see there is a flanker, so hopefully that flank doesn't catch anybody. Okay, I would have liked to have seen you. Did you calm that effectively? You might have. So you're gonna be playing here off of your ult. I don't mind that. Yep, very nice. Really great play there. Really great play. Don't love how you're holding it though. So as you can see here, you're kind of standing on the ult. Now you move to the side. You have to look down to activate it, and as soon as you look down, it throws off your aim. Come back up. Really, really wild on that spray. Yeah, don't go that way, that's for sure. But I do like the play nonetheless. A smart play to protect it too. There are absolutely people out there who would have seen that ult and ran away from it as the Killjoy. So I'm glad you protected it. Let's see what happens now. So players pushing into sight. You are not really doing anything. Reyna again, somehow getting into sight. Brim is Gen. 1v3. You're in a bad position here. You needed to get up faster. You needed to help your team on site. You weren't there. And because of that, your teammates don't have the effective trades they need. So what started off as a great round for you ends up actually going pretty poorly. I'm going to have to go with 3 stars here. There was so much more impact in that round. You left a lot of it on the table. A little disappointed in that one for sure. All right, in round 5, going to be rotating over here to A a little bit late. Spike did go down already. So now we're kind of in a bit of a retake situation where we need to go take that spike back for ourselves. Oh my God, I don't know what you were trying to shoot that bird with, but that was not ever going to work. That was a crazy angle. So here's the thing. I'm noticing a lot of passiveness from you. That's something for sure. Not seeing the aggression. Seems like you like to play very, very safe in how you're positioning yourself. I would say right now, oh, this is a bad play. You guys need to work together, right? Like if your Raze wants to go through with the blast pack ult combo, you need to have your gun out. You need to molly first before he does that. You got to drop with him. You got to go for trades, my friend. It's a really bad teamwork there. This is a winnable round. Definitely a winnable round. And now, unfortunately, this is almost unwinnable. And there it is. So right there, because of no teamwork, you had almost no impact in this round. Unfortunately, this is a 1 star. You got to talk to your teammate, got to figure out what the plan is, got to play together there. 1 star for sure. All right, so starting off round 6, gonna be kind of AFK here in main. Okay, this is a really important point to make for everyone watching. This chamber is point of contact. KO is then second, which means that you're third, okay? You're not gonna get an angle to fight here, right? So you're really not doing much. You're not even going to be able to see who they're shooting at all, right? And this is a really important concept to understand, especially for players who play support roles who often are trading, is that if you don't have the proper angle to support your teammate, it doesn't matter if you want to trade, you literally won't be able to. You've got to be going here. You've got to be doing something right now. You can't just stare at tunnel. Yeah, I just don't understand. Like you're not doing anything, you know? Your teammate was up there fighting. Your Viper is literally in tower right now. There's a wall down. I don't know why Viper did that wall. That wall doesn't help you at all. So I will yellow that Viper, send her coaching my way. But you know, the rotate here, honestly, off of the wall, not a bad idea. That wall, I still generally am in shock here. You should have ran through the tunnel, honestly, to get over there to actually be able to use that. Now though, okay, really interesting options here. With 2 mollies, right, we can play post plant, but if I didn't have those mollies, I'd be sneaking my way into CT. Oh my God, he's moving. Sorry, it made my thing look weird. But yeah, oh man, and teammates are just gonna challenge fights, and you're nowhere near to help. What is this molly gonna do? You can't make a play off of that molly. Oh, just some damage probably with the alarm bot. Ooh, gonna catch the Brim off guard. Oh, where are you looking? Where are you looking? You know that can't be the Brim. You know the Brim was not the one that tripped that. All right, the second molly is good. There you go. Okay, so listen, This is a situation where you had two options. You could push forward to get aggressive and try to catch someone on a rotate, or you could play back off your mollies. I like the play overall. Again, the first molly did not do any damage, if I am correct. So again, I don't love that one because there is no play off of it for you. I'd honestly prefer double molly on the spike at that point, if I'm being honest. I like the position you play. You end up doing a great job winning the round, but you started it off so poorly. So this should be 5 stars, but we're gonna go 4 here. I just don't like how you started that round. All right, so solo holding the B main push here. Sky's actually gonna walk out. Plays a bit of an off angle. I like this from our Killjoy, right? Playing an off angle, letting the Sky come to him, not being too aggressive. You love to see it. Free kill there for sure. Also has ult available. Team was able to get some kills earlier in the round. Ooh, don't love this peek. Let's watch this. See how wide he goes, guys? Look at how wide he went there, right? That's such a wide swing. You're not ready to take that fight in time. You definitely had time to kill the brim if you do a shorter swing there and just able to get your shots off faster, essentially. Okay, you have info on both of these players and gonna die to the brim as he swings the corner. Let's take a look here. Oh, he's just gonna walk out, counter strafe back and kill you there. You just weren't really ready to take that fight. Not a great fight from you. Good kill on the Sky. We'll go 3 stars here. All right, so the team was playing very slow in this round, essentially holding spawn for pushes. Now gonna go for the late ult. The problem with this ult is his team is already in the site. So you would be much better off having your raise plant and ulting late into the round. That way you can defend against the diffuse, get them off of site, and then retake site control. So kind of a weird order of operations here, if I'm being honest. If we go back for a second, I'll full screen the mini map for everyone at home, right? Let's just take a look really quick. So as you guys can see, as we full screen this, right, like, you know, we have 2 players in tower right now with a wall that's going to separate site to let us in, you know? So we've got to wonder, is this ult wasted right now? I mean, and I would say maybe. All right, we'll bring it back into full screen here. So move it back forward here for us. So Spike does go down, playing in B main solo here again. So worried about these flanks, right? And you know, they're spotted on the mini map, right? Like, look at this. You know, you've got info right here. This tells me you're not paying attention to the mini map. You see how he's still staring? Info. You know, now he realizes, right? So again, we got to be a bit quicker here with the mini map awareness. Such an important concept. All right, let's see what happens. KO playing sort of a cross here for the cross from either Canteen or Jen. Gonna take the fight, is absolutely whiffing, just 100% whiffing. Brim is probably gonna swing this. No, he's gonna save. All right, you did your job, but I'm not happy with your positioning in this round, so I'm gonna go 2 stars here. All right, so in the last round, nothing really happens. They kind of AFK and spawn, end up team all dies, so not worth really looking at. This round though, gonna be pushing through A main here as a team. Raze is a little far behind. We do get the trade. Viper is going to ult her way into the site here. You have great utility for this post plant. That Brim ult is going to hurt. He ends up not hitting where the Viper is planting. And no one is covering the push. So watch this again. Alarm bot goes off. You're standing. It's okay. So here's the problem with this round. Okay, this is a very simple problem. You've got 2 players over here to your right. You have a Raze behind you. So you're kind of solo in this spot. You know, because of the Viper ult, you can't really see anything. You need to just be playing back more, okay? You have an alarm bot for info. There's no reason playing directly on top of your alarm bot, because if someone trips your alarm bot like this, you can't even react to it in time, right? That doesn't make any sense. So the positioning here is poor. 1 star in this round. All right, so again, we do see these passive plays. This is round 11. You're holding the tunnel push. You're just looking for people to go for the flanks, to go for the lurks. Your team is the one doing all the work getting into the sites. And again, right, it doesn't matter that much. You're playing Killjoy, but at the same time, my guess is that this is a common problem for you, and that there's a bigger problem here with the way you're playing and the lack of aggression in your game. So we'll see what happens. That's a great shot, by the way. That's actually a disgusting shot you just made. Good res in your KO. I love that as well. Turret available. Definitely want to get that turret down. Team's gonna, you know, cover up here. So again, I don't love the passiveness early. You are covering a flank, which isn't a bad idea. I don't know. It just feels so slow to me. You do a good job there getting that kill on the chamber though, and res your KO. We'll go 4 stars in that round. All right, so let's get into this round here. This is round 12. Let's just look at this for a second. Gonna open up the map here, and I don't know what I'm watching. I mean, like, you're covering flank 40 something seconds into the round. Is this more? Is this 49 seconds in the round, I think, right? Yeah, I think so. So 49 seconds into the round, you're covering a flank as your team has full B site with the spike, you know, running over there as well. I just don't understand the positioning from you here. This doesn't feel useful to me. So I mean, in this round, we're already off to a bad start. So here you go. You're gonna start rotating over. You get over here, you know, literally with 35 seconds left in this round. Somehow the guy's in tower. The reason he's in tower, right, is because this Viper wall allows Gen players to walk over here, and because you're not up there, there's no one to cover it. So I just don't know. Like, this is you almost have yourself to blame for that one. This round is such a waste of a round, in my opinion. 1 star here. And again, the biggest problem I've seen from you, it's not your aim, not necessarily your ability usage, it's your positioning. That's the problem. All right, unfortunately, to start pistol off, they did go to A and we were playing B, but going to be moving up here into the smoke. Smoke fades. Sky gets timing pretty hard there. Good kill by you. Little right click up close. Now, clearing sand. Oh, clear to your left. Clear to your left. No, I don't like this. You should be clearing to your left there, unless you have full info. This, though, these are bad right clicks. Right here, your crosshair placement, not bad. Not bad at all. These, you want a left click here, my friend. There's no reason to go for a right click. This is a really bad decision by you, and it's going to cost you as well. So definitely do not do that again. That is a 1 star there. That you could have had so much more impact. All right, gonna go for a little shorty play over here on round 14. Now the range you're at is a little concerning. I don't think you're close enough to make the play unless they just sprint the corner. Oh, okay. But you're gonna get aggressive. I mean, this is fine. This should have worked. You just whiff, unfortunately. Love the play, hate the execution. It's an eco. We'll go 2 stars there. I've been there, done that before. I think we all have with the shorty. So we've got an A setup here. Gonna be holding kind of nothing currently, which I don't love, right? This is the type of stuff I don't love, when we're just staring at nothing. It tells me you're lost, or you don't really know where you should be playing. And again, that's a positioning problem. And that is the game sense, you know, that's a map awareness problem. Sorry, not a game, of course it's a game sense problem, but it's a map awareness problem, maybe even a map knowledge problem. But regardless of that, you're able to kind of finish off that player in drop. Maybe you could have played in drop with your raise, maybe you could have been pushed up into main or something. I don't know. I just don't love the positioning from you. It feels like it's the only thing I'm talking about, but I don't know. I really want to drive that point home. Regardless, so you guys win the round here. You get the kill. Whatever. We'll go 4 stars in that round. All right, so it looks like the A setup is essentially for the push through main. So as soon as they come through, the alarm bot will go off, and then he'll be able to pop the mollies as well, like that, right? Now Reyes goes through. You're standing out in the open here, not able to reset in time. So again, see how you're trying to swing off of your molly, okay? You're trying to just get around here. You're going all the way to your left. But if you would have been a little bit safer here, right? If you would have just taken, you know, smaller steps, maybe gone to like here and just try to take this angle on the cross, or maybe just this angle. Instead, you're going wide, because my guess is you want to see into main here. You want to see if you're able to push someone back or whatever. You're gonna get the kills here. You move. Great trade by their Sky, and your impact is so limited by your positioning right now. Another wide swing. No reason for that. You had no support. 2 stars here. All right, playing back over A here again. This time a little better spot. Again, you know, just kind of staring at the wall, right? You're literally just playing for your alarm bot. There goes the mollies. Gonna peek into a leer by accident. Player drop, or either sight was able to shoot that. I believe that was probably drop. Now you are gonna kill the Reyna, which is great. This ult, there's no spike down. There's no spike down. You don't need to do this at all. In my opinion, I'm gonna go on a limb here. This is a wasted ult. All it allows you to do is get some map control a tiny bit. Player was actually on site through your ult as well, which is insane. Where is he standing? You know, under here to the right, I'm assuming. This is wild. This guy should have just left, and they should have ran to B. Let's see what happens. Now I'm curious. Yeah, you don't even think he's here, right? This is such a weird play by them. Okay, great kill there. Sky was able to just wall bang you, which is unfortunate. She was okay, so she was up top that whole time. Very, very interesting. Again, I don't love the ult from you. didn't stop the plant, didn't really secure kills, just got you a little bit of control. I would prefer you to use that ult for a retake here instead. Let them get the plant down and then ult, push them off a site, etc. You do get some good value in the round though, so we will go with 4 stars. I just think the misplay is actually with the ult there. Unfortunately, we set up over on B this round, and the enemy team just loves to go A. Wide swing. Wow, that's a wide swing. Let's watch this again, shall we, boys? Okay, ready? Whee! You know, can't do that. 1 star. And moving in around 19, going here for the kind of slow play in sand. Get that turret, play off of the shot. I don't hate that. Oh, your chamber gets the kill off of it, which is great. Now 1v3. I don't think you need to push. I don't know where the brim is. I don't know if we have info on him yet. Looks like the call is that he was lurking. Let's take a look. Let's find out where he comes from here. We'll just skip forward briefly. And there he is. So he was coming Viper, able to hold. You guys are all kind of holding well here. I don't mind your positioning. You all just take main, the spikes down. Yeah, go for it. No problem on that round with me. Decent job. We'll go 4 stars there. I think your turret and the play that you and your teammate made inside of main or in sand there was smart. So 4 stars. Good round. All right, so in this round, just kind of getting hung up at A, honestly. And as they're at A, the enemy team just kills both players on B and fully takes the site. Now we're looking at a 2v4 retake in a 9-10 match. Players are going to walk through canteen, trade out the kill onto the chamber. Now you're in a 1v3. Chamber with a horrible play. Oh, smoke faded as soon as you walked there. That was very, very dangerous. Good kill, though, nonetheless. Not much time to go here. Gonna have to make something happen and walk out and die to the sky. So unfortunately, there's not enough time for you to work with. The kills are gonna be late. I think the rotate was slow. Again, I think this is a positioning problem. 3 stars in the round. That was gonna be a very tough one to win because of your positioning. All right, starting over here on B again, right? Just not rotating fast enough. Your team is not getting the early info. You guys need early info. That's how you beat teams like this. These guys are full site hitting, just executing all together, and they take site before you have any chance to rotate, any chance to help. You're on the other side of the map. You can't do anything, right? You can't do anything. 1 star. So for anyone watching at home, and you might be wondering, like, how do you beat this? How do you counter this, right? The answer is you have to get early info. You need either to use your traps more effectively, so chamber trip or KJ trip. You need to use your KO knife better. All of those things. Right here, we're double ulted on B without anything planted. I don't love that. That guy is probably gonna push. Oh wow, he just goes for the raise. And of course, your ult doesn't even reach sight here. So again, this ult, guys, this ult needs to be used in the tunnel, like we were talking about earlier. That's how you retake B. The ult that you do just allows too much space. I don't like it. I don't like when my team has to do that ult in my games either. I would much prefer trying to get you down into tunnel. Much better impact. Good patience here, though. Good kill on the chamber. Ooh, a little bit of a crack there. Not able to get the kill, though, unfortunately. That would have been massive. Okay, tower and arcade. We know where both players are. You're going to want to take some positioning now. You got turret coming up in a second. Oh, man. You're just trying to make a timing play here. Get across. I think you probably want to keep walking a little bit. And just peek that a little smarter, but I know what you're trying to do there, so I don't mind the play. We'll go 3 stars in this round, or 2 stars, excuse me. We'll go 2 here for the in my opinion, for the poor ultimate early in the round. That could have absolutely won that round for you guys. All right, guys, now we're gonna jump into sort of the post VOD summary here, just kind of go over the things we saw. So ending the game as the top frag as Killjoy is never a fun thing. Going 19-15 is not bad. 1 assist, that's kind of surprising, but I think the big problems here are a combination of poor positioning. I think the positioning was absolutely a problem. I think that the positioning paired with the lack of aggression really got you guys in trouble, specifically on defense, right? On attack, it's a little more understandable because you are a sentinel. It's not really what you're good at. You're not good at pushing in. The mollies are pretty good for pushing in, but you were playing flank a little too often for my liking. I'd like to see you push in a bit more, play off of teammates, get the trades, use the mollies to push people out of position, and then have that last molly for the post plant if you need it. Now, the bigger problem, I think, is the lack of aggression, and then just the fact that on defense, you're very slow on rotates too, okay? That was something we absolutely noticed. So when we think about why you're losing these games, well, off of that sort of first half, I was like, oh, you guys, this looks like a very winnable game. And then it just fell apart. And it felt like every single time you went to rotate, you had already lost the site and lost the round. You were in almost unwinnable situations. So my suggestion is to try to get earlier info, whether it's through teamwork or through your own pushes. So maybe split utility on sites to help more, or you just have to rotate much faster and play a more central position and be more willing to essentially gamble on the rotate, which is a more aggressive play. A lot of people play too safe. I think that's a problem. I think you're playing so safe, you're bordering on playing scared. That's something I think that you're gonna need to fix. I think that's probably the biggest problem for you right now. The way you're playing Killjoy is too safe. You have to be a bit more aggressive, a bit more risky. Tone down the wide swings though. Make sure we're still clearing properly. The aim was looking pretty crisp for your rank. Not too worried about the aim overall. I think it's more so a positioning and a lack of aggression problem. And part of that as well is the peaks you're going for. And again, I think that can all be tied back to your positioning and to the fact that you probably feel forced to make plays because you're down numbers. So those are the big things that I want you to work on. Okay. Hopefully that helped. And if it helped any guys watching at home, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Take it easy and peace.